In today's modern world, all of us are busy with something or other. Especially post COVID-19 outbreak, most of us are working from home. And after 2 years of work from home and monotonous work, I am tired and drained physically and mentally. I felt a strong urge and need for a vacation, and I'm sure most of you would be able to relate to what I feel. I decided to go on a trip, and I wanted it to be a place which can offer me the right blend of heritage, nature, and a bit of adventure as well. But I wanted to experience all of this within my modest means. With all of these points in mind, I listed the possible destinations, and one place that topped the list was Hampi. Welcome back to my channel Roadway Rambler. This is me, RJ Yoganand. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I'm leaving the link here and also in the description. Please do go and watch it. And today I have my friend Kiran who's going to join me on this trip. And now that we have decided on the destination, what are we waiting for? Shall we get going? While I wanted a bit of adventure on this trip, I never thought that this trip itself would begin with some exciting adventure. Let's hear it from the Rambler himself. Hello guys, I actually missed the bus and I had to chase for nearly a kilometer and then get into the bus. I'll meet you all in Hampi. Bye. Finally we reached Hampi. Hello buddy. After all that chase and adventure that happened yesterday, I'll surely need a cup of tea to begin my day. Kiran will take some time to finish his chai. Meanwhile, let me share some information on Hampi and how to reach here. There are various options to reach Hampi. The best and preferred option is by road. There are no direct buses from major cities to Hampi. However, you have government and private buses to Hospet from major cities like Bangalore, Chennai and Hyderabad. You have to reach Hospet and then you can hire an auto and reach Hampi, which is just 13 kilometers away from Hospet. We hired an auto to reach our cottage, which is at Sanapur, and we settled for 700 rupees for the drop. We have reached the cottage and this is going to be my home for the next 3 days. This place is out of the world. There are very few stilt cottages available and you need to book them in advance as all the cottages gets occupied during weekends. We actually did not have a plan and wanted to spend our leisure time in peace and tranquility. Hence we chose to explore Sanapur first. You can also visit Hampi first and then Sanapur. Now it's time to freshen up and get ready for a trip. Here we have a champ who's going to take us around the village. We are all set to explore Sanapur. So let's begin our first day's exploration. For a person like me who was born and brought up in a concrete world, this greenery, hills, fresh air was so soothing and offered a healing touch. While I was enjoying the view, my tummy reminded me that I have to have my breakfast, so we stopped at a shop nearby. This place does not look neat and tidy, but the taste of the food was good and couldn't ask for more in a remote place like this. And next to the place where I had my breakfast, I found Bukka's Aqueduct, which is a massive stone structure which instantly attracted me. It's a perfect spot to click pictures for your Instagram and Facebook. I took a few minutes to enjoy the beauty of this place and clicked a few pictures and left from there. I was just wandering in the village and found this temple hidden in the rocks and bushes of Kishkinda. Gavi Ranganatha Temple, a temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu, is not much known by people in Sanapur. It is completely covered in bushes, and I could see a small path which leads to the temple on the hill. There is literally no one in this place and the surrounding area, which makes it unsafe for visitors. I would suggest you not to visit this place alone. The path to the temple is not good and there are high chances of you slipping off the steps. The temple is beautiful, but it looks like it's abandoned for years. Hope there are no wild dogs and poisonous insects in there. And this reminded me of a quote, "Where there's beauty, there's danger." I'm not really sure if I have to get in, as I can only see a huge rock and one needs to literally crawl to get inside the temple. This place is actually abandoned and there is also a house, and I don't see any traces of people living here. There is also a tank here which makes this place look more antique. While I was not too sure what's waiting for us inside this temple, I didn't want to take risks and I decided to leave this place immediately. We will now continue exploring the other hidden gems in the village. Like any other cities, I experienced traffic on the roads of Sanapur, but surprisingly, there was no irritating honking noises of vehicles. While we were searching for shops to grab some snacks in the village, I found this place which is not even on Google. Hucchappayyana Matha. There is no proper road or path to reach this place. While I walked towards the Matha, banyan plantations to the right and paddy fields to the left welcomed me. The locals told me that this place was used to perform homas, pujas, bhajans, and also to serve food to people. The pillars of this matha was just unbelievable. Just look at the details of the sculptures on the pillar. I wonder how people would have carved such details without any machines. Even today, with all the modern machines that we have, it will be nearly impossible to recreate something like this. My search for snacks continued and I found these two ladies playing dice and I halted there for a few minutes to see them play, and it was so nice of them to invite me to play dice with them. and I know I'm terrible at it, so I politely refused to join the game. And it was not a boring game as I thought it was to be earlier. I am terribly famished and I have decided to return to my cottage for lunch. On the way, I was just thinking how simple life is in these villages. Organic food, no traffic, no noises, no meetings. I envy these people. I've reached the cottage and it's time for some sumptuous lunch. I am almost full and I will now take a quick nap before I leave for the next attraction in this place. It's 4 pm now and we have decided to visit Sanapur Lake, which is just 15 to 20 minutes away from my cottage. And I must say we rode our bike on rocks than road. After gaining some off-road riding experiences, I got a glimpse of the lake, which was filled to the brim. I decided to sit there for some time and spend the evening there. And trust me, my words or the video can't do justice to the beauty of this place. You should visit to enjoy this experience. It is sharp 6 in the evening now. While it is time for the sun to rest, we decided to get back to our nest. Let me know in the comment section if you have visited any of these places from today's video. Overall, it was a wonderful experience for me today, and that's the advantage of not having an itinerary. Do you agree? Hey guys, hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel and show some love. I'll meet you all next week. Until then, this is RJ Yoganand signing off.